In an era where empires rose and fell, where civilizations clashed and conquered, one thing stood supreme: the power of the army. For thousands of years, armies have shaped the course of history, determining the fate of nations and empires. Today, we're counting down the most powerful armies in the ancient world. From the disciplined ranks of Sparta's hoplites to the lightning-fast cavalry of the Parthians, which armies held the greatest strength? Which ones left their mark on history? The Roman legions were the backbone of the Roman military machine, renowned for their discipline, organization, and innovative tactics. A legion typically consisted of 4,500 to 6,000 men, divided into cohorts and centuries, allowing for flexibility and adaptability on the battlefield. Roman soldiers, known as legionaries, underwent rigorous training and were equipped with advanced weaponry, including the gladius, short sword, and pilum, javelin. The legion's effectiveness was demonstrated in numerous campaigns, such as the Punic Wars against Carthage, where they ultimately defeated Hannibal at the Battle of Zama. The legion's engineering skills also enabled the construction of roads, fortifications, and siege equipment, contributing to Rome's expansion and control over a vast empire. The combination of superior training, discipline, and tactical innovation made the Roman legions a dominant force in the ancient world. The Huns, a nomadic people from Central Asia, struck fear into the hearts of many civilizations with their swift, mobile warfare and ferocious tactics. Under the leadership of Attila the Hun in the 5th century CE, the Huns became synonymous with devastation. They excelled in mounted archery, utilizing their exceptional horsemanship to conduct rapid and unpredictable raids. Their ability to move quickly and their use of psychological warfare often led to the quick surrender of their enemies. The Huns achieved significant victories, such as the Battle of the Utus and the invasion of the Eastern Roman Empire, leading to widespread panic and the payment of tribute by the Romans. The Huns' mobility, combined with their fearsome reputation, made them a formidable force during their zenith. The Persian immortals were an elite force within the Achaemenid Empire's military, numbering 10,000 strong. They were named immortals because their number was always maintained. If one was killed or incapacitated, he was immediately replaced. These soldiers were heavily armed with bows, spears, and large wicker shields, and they wore scale armor. The immortals were central to Persian military strategy, often serving as the empire's shock troops and royal guard. They played crucial roles in key battles such as the Battle of Thermopylae and the Battle of Plataea. Their discipline, loyalty, and the sheer strength of their numbers allowed the Persian Empire to maintain and expand its vast territories, making the immortals a legendary and powerful military unit of their time. The Macedonian phalanx, perfected by Philip II and later utilized by his son Alexander the Great, revolutionized infantry warfare. This formation consisted of heavily armed infantrymen known as phalangites, who wielded long spears called sarissas, often exceeding 18 feet in length. The tightly packed ranks of the phalanx created an almost impenetrable wall of spear points, making frontal assaults against it extremely difficult. This tactical innovation was crucial in Alexander's conquests, including decisive battles such as the Battle of Gaugamela and the Battle of Issus, where the phalanx, in conjunction with cavalry maneuvers, allowed Alexander to defeat numerically superior Persian forces. The combination of its formidable spear wall and the strategic genius of its leaders made the Macedonian phalanx one of the most powerful military formations of the ancient world. The Carthaginian army was a diverse and resourceful force, known for its reliance on mercenaries and its powerful navy. Carthage's most famous general, Hannibal Barca, demonstrated remarkable military genius during the Second Punic War. The army's strength lay in its ability to adapt and utilize various troops, including Numidian cavalry, Iberian infantry, and war elephants. Hannibal's crossing of the Alps to invade Italy is one of the most legendary military feats, culminating in victories such as the Battle of Cannae, where his tactical brilliance encircled and annihilated a much larger Roman force. The Carthaginian army's flexibility, Hannibal's strategic ingenuity, and the effective use of diverse troops made it a formidable adversary to Rome. Spartan hoplites were the epitome of military discipline and excellence in ancient Greece. Raised in a society that prioritized warfare, Spartan males underwent rigorous training from a young age as part of the agode system. Spartan soldiers were heavily armored and fought in the phalanx formation, relying on their large shields, aspes, spears, dori, and short swords, xiphos. The Battle of Thermopylae exemplifies their valor and tactical prowess, where a small force of Spartans, led by King Leonidas, held off the vastly larger Persian army for several days. The Spartan hoplites' reputation for discipline, endurance, and unwavering courage made them one of the most respected and feared military forces of their time. Their contributions to key battles in the Greco-Persian Wars and the Peloponnesian War cemented their legacy as elite warriors. And so, we come to the end of our journey through the most powerful armies in the ancient world. From the mighty legions of Rome to the fierce warriors of Persia, we've seen the greatest forces that shaped the course of history. Thanks for joining us on this epic adventure through the ancient world. If you liked this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content on history, warfare, and culture.